Hello everyone, this is Brainless Medico and I am Dr. Manoj, and today we are going to learn one more important what you call playlist or a main heading. Just take it whatever you want. This is an important topic. You wherever you go, it will be even you will be studying in biochemistry and medicine, pedia, wherever you go, this chapter runs behind you, and even in anatomy. So let's crack it in a simple way. I don't want to burden more on the unnecessary topics, but these are the important topics you must bare minimally know if you're going to write your board exams or your what you say entrance exams. So I made up the flowchart under which topics you have to learn which diseases. So I think these diseases are sufficient or if you learn for your MBBS degree. So let's see on which topic what all diseases you need to learn. So this is an important topic. We call it as genetics. So in genetics, let's go with the what you say. I made according to the importance of the diseases. So first, Mendelian inheritance. In this chapter, we'll separately make a separate video on Mendelian inheritance. In that, I'll generally brief about the what all features you are going to see. Then in another separate video, I'll try to cover autosomal diseases, which has dominant and recessive. And even we have X-linked disorders, which is dominant and recessive. So there will be 4 videos. I'll be covering it soon. And don't forget to watch these two because you will be getting pedigree and all in entrance exam. They play with the what you say mnemonic, and I'll be giving you what all diseases will come under autosomal dominant and recessive mnemonics so that you won't feel any difficulty while remembering. Then coming to second one is a chromosomal abnormality. Here the very important chapter when it comes to your anatomy, the students who are watching in their first years, you have to focus on your Down syndrome. It is one of the important topic when you get a 5 marker from your what do you say genetics, and even in your final exam there will be some chromosomal chart and you have to identify the disease. In that there will be chart related to Down syndrome, and obviously they'll ask you what is this, and there will be further questions they will be asking about it. So don't skip when you are studying in anatomy. Try to watch the Down syndrome, and there are some other what you say topics I'll just inform wherever they come. And for 4th years you have to focus on Cray-Duchart syndrome and trisomy 13, and it is Patau and another one. So we'll focus on that also. Then coming to genomic imprinting, this is not that important for 4th years, but in pedia, yeah, they may ask for 3 markers or 5 marker. This is like a hit and run question. If you want, you can study in your 4th year to fetch some bouncer more marks. But if not, it's fine. But for an entrance point of view, you have to learn these two are very important. Yeah, P for paternal and angel is maternal. This much. If you're this is a spoiler for the video of paternal Willi syndrome. What you say, Prader-Willi syndrome and Angelman syndrome. P stands for paternal and M stands for angel is your mother. So AM for angel for maternal. Then coming to sex chromosomal disorders, this is an important topic you can't skip. If you have skipped this, no need to go for board exams because one among these questions will be standing in your question paper. So you can't skip these questions. And yeah, coming to anatomy genetics part, you'll be having one among these. And in physiology also, you have these 2 questions separately. So you have to study very well. I'll be covering mainly Down syndrome very detailing. That is because first years also what that question, and even in medicine it is a long question. So I'll be covering what you said Down syndrome and great detailing Klinefelter syndrome and Turner syndrome. And here I'll also try to cover one more what is a parallelly Noonan syndrome. If possible, I try to cover in the same video. If not, I'll make a separate video so that you won't waste much of your time during your final exam, because this is all about your exams and scores. Yeah. Then coming to trinucleotide repeat mutation. This is this is a entrance point of view question. If you want, you can watch or else skip it. But you have to know something about Fragile X syndrome. There are some points of CAG and CGG something. Very short video I'll make, sticking to the point.